Starlight, it's electric. I can smell the summer coming off your soul. Let me find a sign to realize it all. I just still can't sleep if can't.
All eyes are on the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. A quick trip here for the Bucks, just one game away before heading back to Milwaukee.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Now here's Caruso. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Mikan. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Here's Caruso. Following the bucket by the Bucks. O'Neal outside. O'Neal is double. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Doncic missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Mikan. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. Count the basket.
Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Getting good positioning close to the basket.
Now, here's Doncic. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
and the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 7. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
Thank you, David. Good on the triple.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic is court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Here's Fox. Williams for 3. It's good from long range.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now, here's Doncic. O'Neal misses. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 14-3 run. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Now, here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. He gets that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Pass to Caruso. A rebound by the Bucks.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And Pressey gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Fox with it. Outside Jackson. Pass to Williams. Over Clark. They grabbed her on this. Here's Jackson. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
19.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's White. Rebounded by Rodman. Knicks trailed by 12. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Doncic. Second chance shot. And O'Neal weighs it in. Shaq's got his second bucket of the night.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Zubac. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 6 points for Ivica Zubac.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Bucks leading by 16. Simons with the ball. Conley picks him up. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Okoro shot is off.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the dunk by Zubac.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Shaq. They shoot again. The shot missing. Excellent defense there from Zubac.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
I see him.
Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's Simons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simons has got his first 2 points of the night.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
58 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Doncic with the bucket.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Simons. Pass to Okoro. And here's Smith. There's the screen. Puts up a three. And Shaq pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Here's Messi, and it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 9, Alex Caruso.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. 4 on the clock. Rob. Williams for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance for Ivica Zubac. He's been the story for Milwaukee. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And it's Fox with the ball for the Bucks. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
A difficult situation for New York. Clark outside. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now, Doncic. He's got 14. From deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Micah.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
To the middle. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. Mikan's got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Clark left side. Back to Doncic. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And Milwaukee has possession. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul.
And that's turnover number 2 on the game, doing a nice job in terms of ball control.
Holding on to the ball and holding on to this lead.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
Into the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And it's 6 points for Shaquille O'Neal. 3-pointer, Fox bangs home the trifecta.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And it's Doncic missing.
You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Pressey's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Jackson with the screen. Here's Fox. Here's Mikan. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, White. Driving in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Lillard scanning the floor. Hits it from three-point range.
When it's game time, and he is hard to stop.
Green by Zubac. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Lillard from outside. Nisi.
You know, when you're facing Dame, he's at the top of the scouting report. High priority item. So that opens things up for his teammates.
Smith outside. Here's Zubac. Good if it goes. And so it's Milwaukee with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they...
The Bucks, 63.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Here's Fox. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Hart. Knicks on offense. Here's Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
Cans it from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's O'Neal. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Here's Lillard. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Outside for Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Shaq with the bucket.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence. Excellent turnaround for him.
A shot by Williams, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to O'Neal. The second effort. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Here's Jackson. Outside, Fox. They set the pick. And it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Here's Fox. It's stolen by Rodman. Hart, wide open. He fires. The three-pointer, no good. Down low. Here's Williams. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Shaq. And another shot. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Outside Williams. Fires top of the key. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Williams. Here's Mikan. It's rebounded by New York.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for De'Aaron Fox.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
So it's the Bucks now. Out to the right wing. Pass to Pressey. Three-pointer on the way. Rodman with the rebound. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. New York missing again. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Now, here's Fox. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot of...
I don't take from strangers, I be the only one getting me. I be ballin', I'm in the Maybach, you can't even see through the tent.